Well, folks, we are live. Chris got music going on. Warm-up is not officially started, so I'm gonna reset my clock here, folks. We are running early, so I apologize for that. If you're just tuning in, we are absolutely running early.
With an iPhone, I can do so much.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, we are playing the fourth team. Ottawa's, I believe, top team. Impact is tomorrow, and they are rocking the AA Eastern Ontario jerseys. Same as Impact. Now we're going.
I was looking for something to do to add to the...
There you go. Fix the clock here a little bit. We got to reset stuff. So I don't know what's going to happen here. We are in green, so Kitchener is green right now compared to this morning. So everybody's still healthy, so that's good news. So everybody's on here. I don't know if Ella is going to start or if Ailey's going to start. Do we keep the same lineup? Do we change things around? I don't know. We're going to get a feeling for it. First team so far did well this morning. Keep an eye out for 10. You're going to keep an eye out for Miss Bartow, who is somewhere back here. Neil, what's happening?
So you weren't doing the 14s. Someone else, you weren't videoing the 14s?
No, yeah, Malcolm, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why
Yeah.
I saw you watching. I saw the whole second half.
Yeah, Malcolm does it. But yeah, so number 10 here, you want to keep an eye on. There's a couple of players that I've seen in the past that do really well for these Eastern Force team. But so far, Kitchener off to a good start this morning. 8-3 versus Richmond Hill is the way to go. If you like good games, I have a feeling this is going to be it for us here. I'm going to move my tripod a little bit here. I'm going to go 1 second up. I'll probably get a YouTube copyright strike, but that's cool. We'll deal with that when it happens. We'll deal with that when it happens. We are just under a minute here for the warm-up. Got a bit of a coaching change here. Coach Bill's going to be on the side. Jason's on the bench now. Jason, Jess, everybody's out there. So we have everybody. So far, a couple of updates. The U16 AA team from Waterloo just won 5-3 against London. And the 14 AAs are just lost against Nepean. So good close game there. I'm going to zoom you guys in. I think that's pretty good. Right? That's about right. There's some glass in the way there, but there was earlier. We're going to do one more. Let's do that right there. So yeah, so 6 seconds to go here. We are the home team, so Ottawa starts with the ring, and we finish. So green here is going to get set up. So this is a big challenge for our team. Everybody is on the edge here. Ottawa a little bit probably hesitant here, as I don't think a lot of people had us beating Richmond Hill, but Richmond Hill, like I said earlier, was short a few of their good players. So hey, let's see what's going to happen here. Haley Tom stays in net. I thought we were going to have another cheer section here for Kitchener, but it's not going to happen. All right, folks, here we go. Here's your 19 AA Game 2. Coach, I got to tell you something. Hold on. Oh, there you go. That's a good day. All right, sorry, folks. Got a little bit of a hug here from my other one. So Kitchener here is going to get things going. That's Taylor Holmes looking up. Taylor is with Megan right now. I'm going to back this off. One shot. Abby with a bit of a kick is going to get the ring to the corner. She's chasing it. Still on that. The ring is all the way to the middle right now. And Force is in our end comfortably. So this is going to be the name of the game here for these girls. Is going to be how fast can you move in and out of there. Because the Force team does a very good job at controlling the ring. You'll see a reset there. That's a good reset on the side. That is absolutely a Force ring. That was a Force ring, man. That hit Haley right there. Nine minutes to go. Force in our end here. Like I mentioned, this game's going to be high pace, so who had pre-workout is going to show here, I think. This team is well conditioned, so this is going to be a good challenge for Kitchener to see like how they can hold off here. That's going to be another little reset there. Folks, I gotta tighten up one of my tripod legs. I know that doesn't mean much, but we're gonna have to figure out a way to do that. I left the clock run, my apologies. I was trying to fix something technical here. Number 4 up front. Big save. There you go, Haley! Woo! Haley here with a good save. Don't worry about the clock running or not. I'm on it. From the top here, that's going to be Piper who's going to go in the Force's end. Dropped it to Addie who's checked at the top, but look at this. Maya with a quick shot. Force team doing a good job at getting the ring back. From the middle here, Kitchener's chasing this. Good little drop pass. Paige is going to go up. Paige Murray looking for a partner. Has Agnes. That ring has to go through. Ottawa Force recovers. All the way up. Number 9, little spin move with a shot on the ice that could have been challenging here. Down to the side. Force taking their time here. They're changing lines. They have 20 seconds on the shot clock, so no rush. That little play down the middle will go wide to the left side of Haley. That was close. Subtle little spin here. 12's going to have to go pick that up in the corner, and we are holding on here. Good little pass across, and that shot does not miss. And the Force are up 1-0 early in the first with 6:50 to go. That was number 3, Lacossière. That was playing last week in Aurelia for the AAA teams. At the line, Ainsley dropped the ring in, and the Force team is the first to collect that ring. They're gonna go up, and they have speed coming into it with a player behind Ainsley here. That makes no mistake on that pickup. That Force player is gonna go to the side here. Again, Force players switching on the fly. You gotta watch those one-timers with these guys. Amelia down the middle. Taylor just missed that stab. So Force picks that up. Goalie ring, or that reset did not happen in time. And the Force team is going to have a free pass in our end. Right now, they were trying to figure out a bit of a spot on the clock here. Force team right across. They are currently moving the ring really well. That shot across. Haley got back just in time. We were in the crease. That's going to give Force the ring, but you want to take that. That was really close. Haley Tom with a slide over just in time to make that stop. A little shot, hit a body up front. One of those shots I was talking about earlier that hits a body and flutters in. Maya, that stab goes through, and Piper is chasing the ring, but that's a two-line pass that's going to go all the way back for the Force team. They were trying to warn her over there, but a little bit too late. What do you do in that case? Do you play it anyway? There's nothing to lose here right now. We're 1-0. There's lots of ringette left to go, so typically, if you're not sure, I'd say play it. Good little stab here. That throw is going to go to the Force team, and they are in control here. Straight across, 6 going down. Oh, that pass actually skipped right through the triangle. Little spin move, another backhand. 5 tried that earlier, didn't go so far, so see how this runs. Kitchener here and just needs to string a couple. Another breakout pass on its own. Campbell there to check. Maddie trying to catch up to it. It's just when you catch one, that ring in the middle bounced off, and the Force team here heads up with a player on the side. Was in good position to get things going. So far, White down the middle. Oh, watch this. Strip the ring away, and that's going to end up on a White sweater. Paige had to think fast here. Everybody was trying to move the ring and ended up loose instead of Haley being able to catch it. 9 will think about it, go back. Well, Force team down the middle, no space, but watch this on the side. Good stop by Haley. Oh, down the middle, 9. Haley stretches out, manages to put a pad down at the very last second. So Force team so far doing a good job at taking advantage of those loose rings. Good job on Haley to making sure they stay out of the net. Force fans cheering on their team. They want something to happen. There's lots of room here at the top of the ringette line. Watch for that loose ring. For some reason, a few times in a row here, we have that happen. Taylor, or Addy, sorry, going for it. 2 players battling it there. That's going to hold off. It's going to be a goalie ring in our end here. 3:07 to go in the first. Haley's going to play that to her left side, and that is going to drop to a White player. So far, if you're Kitchener here, you just want to tighten it up a little bit. A lot of the plays are just landing on White sticks, and it's a little quick to let it go and a little hasty, and all of a sudden you're tightening up the stick a little bit tighter, and some of those passes just don't connect, and that's what we're looking at right now. 5, back pass to 6. From the top here. This Force team, if you recall, watch the middle, 13 slid through, and we got just enough of that. Ainsley passes it up. Back and forth here. Ainsley's got to go back. She's looking up the ice. That pass all the way up past Maddie, and that is a hook. That is not debatable, folks. That is on number 4, Emily Bartow, who is one of the Force's team's best players. Maddie was trying her best to get that stick out of there. Ended up, unfortunately, stuck. So Force team here in our end, looking to extend this lead by 1. Here we go, from the corner. Down the side, 3 fanned on it. We play very well together. That is a quick shot. And Haley's gonna put that on Avery's stick, and Force is gonna get to it first. Speaking of Miss Bartow, here we go with a quick shot, hit a body up front. If she sets up on this corner, be very careful. That shot will release quick. I would say similar to Casey and Abby when on one-timers with some speed. That's going to get him a reset, or should. Not. That's passed down. We have a player down in front of the net. Refs cannot whistle that, or won't. I'm going to change that really quick. That's very nice of the Force player to give us the ring. Avery had to bolt out of there. Oh, that's off the back of Paige's skate. And Taylor, good job at getting back to it. And you can tell the quickness here just all of a sudden takes your time out a little bit. So you need to move the ring a little quicker. And that's really the difference from this morning. 7. Can't touch the ring. Does anyway. That's both sides, folks. That's a penalty for 7. So we are going on the power play. Kitchener, with 24 seconds to go, has a chance to get a little closer. No, that's 2 penalties. I even missed. Oh, Maddie still had hers. Abby, down the middle. She's got room here. She's got room. Oh, quick shot down the center. Abby ended up breaking through there. I think even she was kind of surprised. 2 quick passes here. And Ottawa's in our end quick here. Abby's going to jump in to go help. Yep, good job. Force player got taken out here. She's okay. She was just, I think, on the back end of being upset here. I'm going to take this penalty off for now, and I'm going to put it back on once we get back. Sorry, wrong bench. That's Campbell looking for something. I'm not sure what, but I'm sure they figured it out. All right, well, we or they. Are we on which side's which here? So we got a penalty on this. Amelia is going to go for a penalty, and I'm assuming it's from the hit that was in front of the net. So force team won't have enough time. We start with the ring. So if you take 3 seconds, Maddie comes out of the box, and we play 4-on-4 for 1:36. So if you're Kitchener, I would probably toss a player down deep, wait 3 seconds, fire that down, and start from there. But Meg might have different plans. Well, let's see if that's what it is. This is going to make a bit of a change here. You want to, hey mom, your kids are in the box. Your kids are in the box. Nat.
The siblings are having a party.
All right. Down exactly like I was saying, where we can get that ring in and get some time. Maddie's out of there now and on the ice. Little back pass. She's going to go to the net here. That shot almost there. Got us a reset, but Forrest on the rebound. Grab that ring and are off to the races here. Couple of 1-2 pass. That pass was missed, but there's a Force player behind us here that was already set to get that ring. That's a penalty call on us, folks, for a holding call, and that, I won't lie to you, it seems a little but that's okay. It is what it is. Let's reset this. So this is going to be a full 3-on-2 here for at least a minute. Yeah, hold on a second here. There's 52 seconds on a minute, 52 seconds on the first penalty for Force, 1:16 on ours. So that 3-on-2 is for sure for a minute 16. And I think the issue right now is she's going to have to cancel out the other penalty to redraw it so Amelia's jumped up top. So we're just dealing with some clock issues, nothing major here. I'm sure she'll get it sorted out. So how about I do this? How about I do a minute 16 is what's going to be left there, and I'm going to put this as a power play for them with 9:15 officially on the clock to go. Well, might as well spin this over here. Force and Kitchener players both having a little bit of a commercial timeout here as they try to sort out that clock. It's not a very difficult process. I would just cancel 12 out and put 1:16 back on and throw our new penalty on. But what do I know? I'm not down there. I'm guessing that's what they're doing. It's an uneducated guess, but nonetheless, I'm going to lean here, folks, on some benches. I'm 4 games deep now in this rink. Beautiful facility here. If you ever have a summer or spring tournament, they're done here at the Invista Center in Kingston. It's a great place to be at. We got that sorted out. And now, Ottawa, with Ms. Bartow leading this, is going to do their best to extend that out. From the top, 4 on the side. She's going to pass that over, and that ring's going to move really quickly here. Watch this. That's a goal. We're not going to get it, but that's a goal. There's a big debate in the stands here. That one, on the other hand, stopped by Haley. And that back pass is going to buy us just enough time. Ainsley's going to put it down the middle. foot chase for it. Force on it first. We'll get to that ring. Break through. Watch that one-timer here. Good skate. Absolutely well done. Spinning for the ring here is Bartow. She's got room here. Oh, great save by Haley here. Point blank to keep this game tied. Agnes will get the ring deep, and that's going to buy us just enough time to end that first penalty. Force with just enough time here to set up. Oh, that's the old school. How's she go behind the back? Fake pass to shoot on net, and honestly, I've seen that work more than once. Force still on the power play, looking up. 2 can't control the ring, so she's gonna leave it there. Back pass. 18's gonna set up. 18 seconds to go in that power play. 9. Yep, good call. She stepped on the ring. That's gonna be a goalie ring. 9 seconds to go on that penalty. So Kitchener, great job at avoiding what some would say is a surefire goal. Casey on the outside, takes her time. Good job at burning that out. That's going to be all even now, even strength. Someone stepped in on the wrong side. The Kitchener ring. Lines should be back. So it might take a couple of turns here. No, Abby's out there. So Abby, Casey, and Taylor are together. Abby's going to get that to Taylor, and let's see if these girls can get something going. Casey, right-hand shot here. She's looking across, up top. That was a good save by Ottawa. That's going to be a 5 count. Well, we got to try that again. Kitchener's going to switch here. Casey, Taylor, and Abby are gone, and Addie is going to come in with Maya and Piper. So far, this is as close as you want to keep this. Addie, Becky, pumps fake. Maya down behind the net. That back pass, great idea. Hit the side of the net, just couldn't cut through. Addie tries to go through. Maya with 2 swings at it here. The first one bounced off a pad. The second shot was so close. She'll try to go through, blocked up front. Look who's there. Oh, it's going to be getting rough back there, folks. Addie going through it, Claire through the crease. That's going to stop the ring. Kitchener holds on to it. Move it or lose it through the crease means that Kitchener is going to stay on the gas. Agnes is going to come out with Campbell and Maddie and try to strip something together. From the corner, Campbell behind the net here. So far, Kitchener doing a good job here. Maddie up close. Put one over the netting. That pass across was intended for Agnes. Look at Campbell. Sorry, folks. Agnes with a shot goes to the left side. Force with the ring, looking up. Quick pass. Great job at getting open. There's a player down on the post. There's one forward coming in right now. So watch that space across. They're potentially switching. Yeah, she went to her change, so she's on her own here. That's not going to be enough. Taylor will push that up. And Campbell doing a good job at absorbing that push from the Force player. Casey settles the ring down. Off to the side. That shot from here looked like it was going in. With 4 seconds to go, Abby tries to put one on. That got blocked up front. Just like that. That's a 5 count. That's going to be good for us.
Keep it up, Green. Keep it up.
So Abby's going to take that from the right side. 4:41 left to go in the second. Close game so far. That's Taylor. Taylor going up. She's got Casey with her. Casey's going to drop. Grab this over. Back to Taylor. That quick shot hit a body up front. That's going to spring the Force team. And they are moving with some speed. 3 down here on the right side was open, but didn't have enough. Haley just pushed that ring over for Page. Is looking for a place down the middle. Checked by 12. Ainsley Sewell gets away with one here. Force parents not pleased with that. Good support pass across though. Well, folks, you probably ended up dropping off. You're still here on my stream. I just saw this blip on the screen here. We usually had good signal, but I might have lost you a little bit. 3-on-2 here. We got a penalty I didn't even notice for 34 seconds. Good save by Haley here. You want that ring out of there. And Amelia right now is trying. That's going to go back to Paige with 15 seconds to go until Maya can jump into the center spot. Right across. Might buy us just enough time. Bartow with a shot. Good glove save by Haley. Haley will play that to the side. Abby's out. And Abby will play that up. She had Maya streaking up. She's still supporting there. Kitchener again doing a great job at holding off the Force team. Abby didn't notice. She had to jump in. And we had no center here at the top. She's going to have to hold off there as Taylor waits on the line. They might switch. Abby's looking for it, but that's going to be until here. That ring bounced off 2 players off to the side. Off 3 more escapes. And Force still controlling. That little air and drop pass was good enough to switch. Abby got out of there. Taylor's on the middle now in center. Force looking for something. Kaylee is shutting the door on them right now with 1:42 to go in the third. Haley to Ainsley. She will get that up to Taylor, who's going to have to push that over and switch it. That ring is over the line. Maddie is going to go up at the top. We'll have to potentially hold off here. He's already getting challenged. Force team is going to look to get some space. That stick on that will be just enough. Ooh, Taylor ended up front. And if she stabs that ring, that could have been something. Oh, heads up here. We are going to the penalty box, folks. That was Amelia. Her stick got caught here. And with 43 seconds to go, the Force team's got 4 in here. That shot by 3 across the 1. And the Force is up. With 36 seconds to go. They go up by 1 more. We're gonna reset some players here. Casey's back. She had to jump on, so she'll be on with Addie and Piper. Here we go. First on the ring. I got a couple of players here. Watch this. That one-timer, if that connected, that was close. But Kitchener's got some space here. As I say that, number 10 for the Forest team. Give them enough space to run this period out. Ooh, that quick shot could have almost caught Haley by surprise. So, folks, with that, we are going to the third or fourth period, down 1. So if you're Kitchener here, you just want to tighten up those passes. That's really the only thing that's kind of costing anything here. Is just with a fast team like the Ottawa team, once you kind of, get some space here, if you're not stabbing quite quick enough, I'll give them just enough space to pop off and have some speed as they take off. So they can button that up. We'll be in good shape. Don't mind me, folks. I'm gonna do my stretches here for the between periods. Yeah. I'm not the guy that has to go off, but all right. Well, folks, this is where you want to be. 2-1 going into the fourth. Kitchener right now doing a great job at holding off this Forest team and generating some really good chances. Couple of breakaways, couple of posts, so we're in good shape here. Forest parents happy to go here.
Right away now, Kitchener, right away!
So we are starting with the ring here. Amelia is going to take that down the middle. We just clock was not running, or stopped, I guess. We're good to go. Oh, heads up here. Woo, that might be a penalty shot, folks. Nope. She's going to call it a roughing. Coach wanted it, but won't get it. Forest going off here. It's going to be a watch this, man, because, okay, I was hoping they wouldn't change their minds here, but that was close to being at the end of it. So Ainsley's going to go off. 2 minutes. Oh, that's a nice little spin move here. 13 looking for someone. Straight across. Didn't stab that ring. That pass across to 18 doesn't miss. That high shot off Haley's shoulder. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to settle my... down the center here. Everybody battling for it. Force still on it. Not able to stab that. It's going to be it. Haley's going to play that behind the net here. There's a minute left on that penalty, so we couldn't just... Enough time to get that going. Watch this here. That pass was well played across, and Haley Tom is going to stay here. Good job on Haley to make that stop. That pass across was from 60 feet out. Yeah. That ring went up in the air and literally on the shaft of Haley's stick. From the top here, the Force team is hitting Haley. That says nope. Watch that rebound. Good job. Straight up the middle. They're going to say Maddie was both sides. And that's going to come right back in our end with 28 seconds to go on the penalty. I have 22 here. I'm going to try to add a few for you. Force in the corner. Patiently setting up here. A little drop pass to through. Is going to lob a shot on. Exactly like I said earlier, where these girls are going to try to throw Haley's timing off. Ooh, that's both sides. Oof. That is going to do it. So that penalty is over. And we are going to go into power play again here. You're not going to get two here. I don't think you're going to get two, but you're definitely going to get one. You should get two on a blatant trip in front of the ref. Not only once, but twice. Well, they are going to just call one. So hopefully you're still here. I mean, I checked the signal earlier. There was no problems, but see how that goes. That's Agnes, Addie, and Abby out there. So this is Kitchener trying to make a point here. Abby will put that ring on right away, and they'll get us the ring back, so they'll get to try that again. Abby must have saw a spot every once in a while. She will take one, and I support that. It's not something that you see a lot of, but you should absolutely, every once in a while, make sure those goalies are on their toes. That little back pass, a little too far, full sprayer right on it. And they were going to try to get out of there. Abby had the right place to make her hit it down the side, and that ring's going down all the way across here. Nice little tip here. Should buy us enough space for Amelia to put the ring up. Abby's got time to think about it. She pushed the ring for Addie and just to the Force team. Force team's going to take their time here. They have nothing to hurry for. They're going to patiently wait for that ring to go on. Force running out of time here, but hey, watch that shot right at the very last second. Was close to getting there. At the line, Taylor's there. She's got to Abby. Abby's looking. She's going to go across to Taylor. That shot on the ice, in and goal, baby. Taylor, a quick give and go from Abby. Get this game all even. I just noticed, by the way, that the Force player actually got a lot more time left on that penalty, as in 2 minutes more. So I'm assuming that's going to be a major trip. So she's going to have to serve that entire penalty. Well, now she's down to 2. I have no idea what's happening. But I'll fix this in a minute, unless they just got a penalty now that I missed. Force players fell here. She's chasing. Taylor. Up to Casey. Back to Taylor. She's going across. Maya was there. Maya tried to set that up from the top. She's spinning. No, pass across. Watch this. Taylor could have went almost back to back here. That was a quick one. Got us a reset on the shot clock. To the side. Maya working across. Addie Becky coming in to help. Force team recovers. Don't get the ring. They're looking right now for some options. That is going to spring Maya to jump on that ring and force them to move it. Watch that stick. Good jump here by Paige. Paige Murray doing a great job at buying us some space. Maddie overskates that ring that was coming across. And Addie is going to go around the net into the quiet zone and find us some space here. From the top, Maddie with a shot. Down low. Oh, that's a little bit of... That's interesting along the sides here. That's going to be it for the penalty, but... A little bit of a... There you go. Reset my stuff here. Force is going to play this from the middle. So far, Kitchener wants to keep this pressure going. They're doing a great job at holding off this team. This is the Force team here. No back pass. 13 looking for an option down to the side. Watch the middle. Haley here. Play that behind. Good job, Ainsley, to find her space there. Little check. She couldn't play it. It was a 5 count, so smart play on the Force player here. Oh, that's a call. Maya threw her hands out. She didn't get called for it, but that's okay. Watch this shot. You do not want too many of those. Force player, you're down the middle, up and across. They are trying as best as they can to find a way around Haley. And so far, he has the upper hand. That shot off the top will get them a reset, but not enough. 12 down the middle to Bartow, slides one pass. That is as close as you can get. Haley standing tall here, doing a great job for us. 31 has nothing to feel bad about. You leave arguably one of Team Force's best player alone. That might happen. So, let's see if Kitchener can tighten this up. They know they can play here. Good pickup. Abby along the line here. Oh, a smart play. Force will not want to give them too much room. She's going to give that back to Taylor. Those two having a good time today. That pass didn't make it through this time. Good job on both of them to not trip up that Force player. That kind of give and go is going to spring the Force player alone up front again. Henley makes a good save. Force team springing players behind us here. Watch that at the top. That was Casey. Good pressure. 12 is there. She recovers. Force is going to want to hold off to this. Straight across. 3 was streaking in with a boatload of speed. That's 4 in for us. Yup. I have no idea how that ended up happening, but they're going to call us for that. They're going to throw Abby in, I think.
Eric? 4 in, engage the play. Huh? 4 in, engage the play. Like we're inside 2 minutes, eh? It doesn't matter.
A bit of a miscue here at the line, so we are going down for 2 minutes. Meg's gonna take her time here. 1:46. Let me fix this clock and try to get this close. And that's gonna be a power play for Force here with under 2 minutes to go. There's all right. This is when you need music. $1:46 to go. We are down 1. And you want to hold this off. We still have some time here. Sorry, folks. Hey?
All the game of people there.
Yeah. Right now, that's what it's going to be. You're Ottawa. You have absolutely nothing to rush here. Down the middle, number 3. Laying out of room, but they're going to look for a reset here. Barto got 1. Couple of tabs, gets the ring back. Force player on easy right away, and she is looking for help. Down the middle. Sorry, that was not Hainsey. This. Down the middle was Maddie, who got checked here. Still at the line. That's a good job. Will get us a ring here. That was Amelia, sorry, with Ainsley back there. Under a minute to go. Got Maya and Taylor out there. Katie's going to try to get that ring up as quick as she can. Or Megan, sorry, not Katie. Off at the top. We need Paige to jump in here. Taylor just missed her. Lost the ring at the line. That's going to spring Ottawa with some speed. They'll go to the outside. They're probably just going to choose to run this. We're going to wait until the end here. Bartow's probably going to look to set something up, get a shot. They got 10 seconds on the clock to make that happen. Kate's going to jump in. She'll get him a reset right there. Should have been 1. They're not going to get it, though. That's a reset. And the ring's there. With 10 seconds to go, that's going to be the game. Force is going to leave that there. And they'll take their 1 goal and go with it. So you know what? If you're Kitchener, this is not what you wanted, but it's also not that bad. 3-2 loss is a good ringette game. Staying within a goal is very good for this team. Well, with that, folks, I'm going to wait for the handshakes like I usually do. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow afternoon for our next game. Good job. Both of these teams. That was a tough game. That's some solid ringettes.